Hey everyone, bonjour, bonsoir, buenos dias, buenas noches. Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to give you guys the latest update because I know you guys haven't really seen me upload like that. So I just wanted to come on here and just kind of let you know the direction that I'm going in. I've been doing YouTube since probably like 2000 and maybe 9 or so. It's been a minute, y'all. It's definitely been a minute. So I've been doing this for decades, all right? So with that being said, I was doing beauty for a long time, as you guys know. And then I tried to sector into a few different things. Like I did some fashion, which kind of goes with the beauty gurus. And then I was doing the contacts, which that's very big for me because my eyes are so big. And I also started segue into like more like business related things for a short time, probably during the pandemic. I was doing a little bit of investing, and then I started doing some job search helps because I do like doing data. I do like doing research and things like that. And I also, my calling is to help people in any way, shape, or form that I can. Shortly after the pandemic happened, I kind of felt like I just didn't want to edit anymore. I didn't want to really do videos anymore. I just kind of was stuck on TikTok, to be honest. And I'm still really stuck on TikTok. Like, I have a decent following on there, it's still growing. And I'm very consistent on there. I literally post once or twice a day. At one point, I was even posting 3 times a day on there. I also have my second channel, which is Some More Love Real TV. On there, I pretty much do what's it called? I pretty much do show recaps on there. I also have a channel called Empress Looks. I'm not consistent on there anymore. I was trying to put my beauty videos over there because I still like doing hair sometimes, but I just don't want it to be my thing anymore. Like it just doesn't give me the passion that it used to give me. I'm not consistent. I'm not buying wigs all the time. I don't like dealing with a lot of these companies and things like that, negotiating prices and they not giving you what you're worth. Like I'm just like totally over it. You don't even know the half of some of the things that I've gone through. And I had to make sure, y'all, because somebody was playing with my car real quick. Yeah, I think they gotta move down. I'm sorry, y'all. But so just throughout the journey, like that's some of the things that I've dealt with. And I just had to make sure that I'm sorry, but the ADHD is kicking in because y'all, they're not about to have me come out this car and get crazy because like it's a truck like right next to my car. I don't know why they chose right here to park when, but anyways, I'm not going to let the negativity get to me. Anyway, so y'all, so I've gone through a lot of transitions, just dealing with different people, friendships. Yeah, so just dealing with a lot of different transitions as far as how I look at people, how much of effort and time I pour into other people, how much energy I put into people. I had to let some people go. There's some people I had to kind of change the relationship with, where I make sure that I don't give too much of myself to these people. So that was like another thing that I had to kind of, you know, should I say, I had to learn, I had to grow, and I had to go through and learn with time. Um, yeah, so, some friendships I had to kind of transition from, had some tower moments, as they would say. So now what I'm doing is well, it's been for actually a few years now, probably since 2022. But even before that, I was into a lot of spiritual things. Nothing voodoo related, nothing crazy, nothing spell work related. That's not my thing. But I've been into like tarot readings and just spiritual growth. If you guys look into my bio, as I mentioned many times, I did go ahead and get certified in and took in a course in relationship coaching. I also took a course in neurolinguistic programming. That one I'm actually still working on. Also, cognitive behavioral therapy, I'm certified in that. So I can work with that as far as life coaching if I wanted to choose to be in that sector. I also took mental health first aid. I worked also with developmental disorders. My previous job was in education, and before that I worked in healthcare. So yeah, and also I was a data coordinator in another position. So I've done a lot of different things where I feel like it's my time to use these skills that I have in order to help others to grow and, learn from the mistakes that I've made, because I've made many. I mean, I'm still growing as a person. I'm not perfect. I still have my shady ways sometimes. I still have my sassiness. I'm a Pisces at the end of the day. I'm super emotional. I spaz out. I have my moments, but that's part of being human. But what I've learned so much over the last few years. I've learned things like pendulum dowsing. I've learned to use dowsing rods. I've used tarot cards. I also follow my intuition. I am an intuitive tarot reader. My intuition is magnifique. Okay. Um, I've also worked on learning several languages. Well, not several, like two other languages. Haitian Creole has been something I've been learning since 2011. And Spanish is something that I went back to. I was actually pretty good, kind of dropped off. Now I'm back on it a little something, something. So I can hold, with the Spanish, I feel like I can hold beginner friendly conversations. With Haitian Creole, I can have an intermediate conversation or at least understand, even if I'm not actually speaking. So we have grown. This channel is going to go through a lot of different, has gone through a lot of different phases, and it's continuing to do so. Right now, what will be the focus will be spiritual advancement. So I will be doing spiritual counseling, which is connected to my Etsy, which I do have. I'm going to be doing things for free on here, as well as my TikTok. I might try to incorporate other lives where I just have all my lives connected onto one, including lives on here as well. But that's something that I'm in transition to do. So yeah, those are some of the exciting things that I'm working on now. If you guys notice, I took down a lot of my videos. Well, they're not taken down. They're actually on like unlisted. It's hard for me to like, and that's another thing that I'm growing, is learning how to let things go. Yeah, because I'll be holding on to things, even things that I know I shouldn't have. It's transitional moments. When you receive that, when you receive that card that says, "Okay, it's time to let this go and move on to the next," I'll be holding on, because I feel like I can make almost anything work. And that goes for a lot of things. But like I've said, I've had transitions that have taught me that it's okay. Some of the videos, I'll probably still have a few more that I do have to take down, or actually put them on unlisted. I can also put them on private, but I don't know. Some things are connected to websites and things like that, so I don't want to completely remove them. Plus, it's like at the end of the day, that's like my catalog. That's who I was. But we'll see. We'll see as we go along. Because some of the things, they just no longer serve me. But other things, if I'm still connected to it, like people, whatever, I'm not taking it down unless I feel like I want to. And what else? Yeah, I think that those are some of the major changes that we are going to be having, you guys. And I'm super excited for this journey, this new transition that we are going to go through. I know I'm going to lose people, but to be honest, that's perfectly fine, because that just means that these people are not meant to go through this journey with me. I'm not somebody who ever knocks anyone's religion or anything like that. I would never do that to anyone. And I'm not a judgmental person. I'm actually very, very open to a lot of things. I'm open to a lot of ideas. Even if I don't personally agree with them, I'm open to at least listening. When I do my counseling, I do not judge anyone ever, because I am a professional, you know? And whatever someone tells me is totally confidential. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes on this journey. This is like, as you guys know, I've been doing like life lessons as well. That's something that I do every weekend on my TikTok. I've been very consistent with that. And I've been sharing them on here because I'm like, you know what, at least that'll help me to start being consistent here. And what I would like to do going forward is going to be different elements. So, like, there are different elements of the zodiac signs. There are about three that are connected to each one. Like with the water signs, there's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So just like that, like that's how I'll most likely start doing the readings. So they're not too like long, having to do like 12 different signs. But we'll see as time goes on. And this will be something that, you know, I don't have to do research for, because this is something that's within me. This is something that I actually do almost every day, regardless. So just putting on a camera and being able to give you guys these messages from spirit, that is going to help you to grow as people, to help you possibly avoid certain things, you know, take what resonates, then I mean, I feel like I'm walking into my purpose. You know what I mean? And that's, at this age, at this stage in life, that's what it is for me, is finding purpose. And really, you know, my kids are grown. My both my teenagers, as you know, I have my bonus daughter, and then I have my son, my biological son. They're both grown now, y'all. They are literally 18 and 19 years. Oh, well, my son's about to be 19. My daughter's just turned 18. He's 18. Like, I'm like, dang, this is absolutely insane. So now it's time for me to, I feel like, you know, just kind of find my purpose and move forward in life. I've had so many transitions, things that I never thought I would do. Um, I've been able to take, you know, solo trips and just do things alone and just discover who I am as a person. You know, also doing things with friends, with people, with partners as well, but also doing things on my own, because I feel like I kind of had lost myself at one point. So that's also discovering me and walking on this journey with you and me, guys. So I'm excited. Yo, I don't care if y'all excited or not. I'm excited of us. We're about to learn, grow, and just become better human beings. I have my Etsy. I also have like ways for tips, donations for anyone that's on here and it really resonates. You can definitely send a tip to my tip jar, my Cash App, or my Venmo, which it will be greatly appreciated, because that helps us to grow and it helps me to be able to focus my mind, my energy on this. Um, and yeah, we rocking out. And I did change the channel name just a little bit, some more intuitive chats. So yeah, you guys. Um, I always want to keep some more in my name, because I feel like, you know, at least that's one thing that has never changed. I could have just put some more Love TV, but I feel like a lot of times for certain niches, you have to make sure that you kind of put whatever you're doing so that people will know where to find you. So that's what we're doing now. That's why the name is no more Some More Reacts or Some More Love TV. Some More Reacts, I was really trying to do reactions to different things, but the reason why I fell off is because, to be honest, like, I don't even really watch the news for real. There's so much negativity. My mother has asked me why I didn't watch the news and things like that. I'm just like, it's too much negativity in it. I get things sometimes from social media, or people will send me things, but I don't know, like a lot of the stuff, I just felt like it was ratchet, or it just wasn't really helping the community. It's just, we talking about this ratchet stuff, but I don't know, like it really just wasn't doing it for me. And just having to watch these things over and over again, edit it, like film it, talk about it, it was just exhausting, because it wasn't my purpose. And I knew that, I felt it in my soul, but I wanted to find something that I can do that would be enjoyable and also be lucrative. You know, we ain't gonna lie, because that's part of the game as well, because this is my business. But that wasn't it. Like it wasn't given for me. So and I've been getting a lot of sponsorships that I've had to turn down, because like it just didn't go with the channel. I feel like I may be able to incorporate some going forward, but we'll see, because I don't really like doing ads that don't really do anything for my people. But maybe somehow, some way between our readings, we can incorporate those types of things. But it's about to rain, and I know I'm making it super long. I think that those are the highlights of the things that I would like to talk about. It's just we're transitioning, we're growing, we're learning, and I'm going to try to counsel you guys, and help you guys to help yourselves. At the end of the day, we have to have self love. We're on this journey, we're going to heal, and we're going to get through and see anything that we have to do. Right now, my main focus is like general readings. I also am an empath, so I help people, as far as like healing. So yeah, I mean, check out the link. I'm gonna add more things because I have added more skills as well. But for right now, check out the link for the Etsy, and I look forward to chatting with you guys. I think I'm gonna also incorporate phone calls into it because we can chat it up. But that's something else that I'll do once I really get into the flow. Be sure to remove the baggage in order to soar limitless. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.